Good morning, Urban Amigos. Good morning, good morning. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday morning and I am vertical in Vegas again for another morning walk. Get up in here, everybody. And let's get our morning stroll on. Max Ryder. Hey, Max Ryder. You're the first one to pop into the live chat, Max Ryder. Good morning. Happy hump day. Fam, good morning, Max. Good morning. You'll be in and out. Okay, that's what's up, Max. Yeah, it's time for another morning stroll out here in Las Vegas. I am starting at South Point and we're just gonna head up the boulevard. Take a nice casual stroll, no destination really in mind, but I'm just gonna head up the boulevard from South Point. So let's go. Billy Breeze says, what the heck? Billy Breeze, it's time for a morning stroll out here. We're actually gonna stroll up Las Vegas Boulevard. Vertical in Vegas. As I told you guys, I may go vertical every now and again, but it's gonna be on a stream that that's not like a regularly scheduled type of deal, but these morning walks might become a regularly scheduled type of deal. And if I decide that it's gonna be a weekly thing, then I'll probably start doing these horizontal. Michael. All right. Now this way is facing south. But I'm going to go up north. I'm going to head north. Simeon. Max says, welcome, Urban Amigos. Thank you for joining Sarah this morning. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, you guys, if you're looking for the like button, you'll find it once you hit those 3 dots in the upper right corner. And if you would like to subscribe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Julio! What's up, Julio? Just out here strolling this morning at South Point Casino. I don't know how far I'm gonna go up, but I don't have to start work until 1 p.m. so I won't be on that long though. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard. There is McDonald's over there. Steven Stucker. Organic Cali. Hello from Cali. Good morning. Let's see. I'm not sure. I think that restaurant is new. No, that restaurant's not new, I don't think. As you can see, it is a beautiful day in Vegas this morning. Off-road life. Hello from Colton. Hello, off-road life. Good morning. Julio reminds you of a Willie Nelson song. Or what? Something I said? Was it something I said? That's an apartment complex over there. Off-road life says, good morning, Mom. Oh, blue skies, okay. Veronica, all right, good morning. There's a, I think that's, what, is that Terrible's over there? Across the street, or Mini Mart or something, gas station. Then there's another gas station right there. Good morning, Northville. How's life out here? Life is pretty good. Salmon fella. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Nice and sunny and bright out here. Sunny and bright. That's what Luther said. This is the corner of Silverado Ranch Boulevard and Las Vegas Boulevard. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard heading north. Over here by South Point. Jeepers, creepers. Good morning, Jeepers. Desert Sky apartments over there. Looks like they are currently leasing. Okay, Viv. Becky. Good morning, Becky. Thanks for popping in real quick, Viv. Up the road, a couple streets up the road is Bermuda Road, and you'll find like a shopping area up that way, just a couple blocks on Bermuda Road. That's a long walk to the strip. Yeah, we might not go all the way to the strip, but like I was saying, up the road is Bermuda Road. There's like a Walmart Supercenter up there. There's all kinds of dining options, banks. So if you ever down here at South Point, just know that you have a few options up that way if you need to like go shop for something. Robbie Bradshaw, what's up? How's the weather over there? I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hopefully the weather's good. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like nice and sunny for like a couple days, and then I think the temp is gonna drop again this weekend, but I have to double check. But you should be able to Google it. Keisha, good morning. getting the signal for me to cross. Light's not working facing this way. But here is Desert Sky Apartments. They have 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. This is on the corner of Silverado Ranch and Las Vegas Boulevard, across the street from South Point. That's pretty cool. Is that Del Taco? It's Del Taco across the street over there. And some other stuff. I should have walked over there on that side so we could see the stores. But I mean, it's a little teeny tiny strip mall. There's not a whole lot over there. There's like a discount liquor store over there, I think a nail shop, and a couple other places. Adrian, good morning. Are we stopping for steak and eggs? No, I'm really not hungry right now. I do have a bottle of water with me. Dad Mike says, are we in the hood? Oh, no, I don't consider it's the hood. It's a neighborhood, but for the urban term hood, no, I wouldn't say this is necessarily the hood. Ain't no one out at this time. Well, you know, people are working, Dad Mike. Kids are in school. People are off at work, whether they're working from home or had to commute. Keisha said, I woke up hungry. You woke up hungry. Yeah, I'm really not that hungry. I'm trying to think, did I eat late or something? I think I was like eating some chips late. Just some plain tortilla chips. And that's probably why I'm not that hungry. Yeah, Veronica R is at Del Taco over there. And there's the liquor outlet. But it's not really like a whole lot of stuff on this end. But like I said, a couple blocks up on Bermuda Road, that's where you'll find a much bigger shopping retail area. Jimmy Leon says it looks beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice sunny morning out here in Vegas. Once again, I am heading north on Las Vegas Boulevard. Right now, I'm south. I'm south of the strip, but I am on Las Vegas Boulevard, and we are heading in the north direction. East Los Lady, good morning. East Los Lady says, good morning, Sarah and Urban Amigos. There's a residential area over there. Probably a HOA. Another HOA. Linda, hi from Sydney, Australia. Your roads are so wide, looks so clean. Yeah, since I moved out here, I've always lived on the south side of town. I've been out here just over 4 years, and I prefer the south side of Vegas. Rachel W, you can't stay long, but thought you would leave a like before heading out. Okay, that's what's up, Rachel. Thanks so much. Thanks for popping in. Okay, what's this right here? Greek food. Yanni's. This is a spa and tattoo place. I think I'll try Yanni's. Stefano's is my favorite, but I think I tried the food at Yanni's. I believe I ordered it one day through Postmates, and I ordered a beef and lamb gyro, however you pronounce it, gyro, and the meat was salty. It was too salty. From Soviet Union, Moscow. Good morning. Is it morning on your side of the world? Whatever time of day it is on your side of the world, morning, afternoon, evening. Thanks for popping in and joining me. This is just a nice casual morning stroll on the Las Vegas Boulevard in Vegas. Okay, what's this over here? I don't really get over to this area that much, unless I'm gonna be at South Point, like for a movie or something. But then I don't necessarily be over here. But South Point is where I go when I want to go to the movies. This is Dottie's. There's a Circle K over here. Dottie's Gaming and Spirits, 24 hours. Okay. Got a 24-hour spot over here. East Los lady said, let's take a walk with Sarah. It's gonna probably look a little scarce around here, like a little sparse, a little spaced out. I think those are either condos or apartments. I'm trying to remember, because when I was doing my apartment search, I think I did look at this property. I didn't go there for a tour, but I think I saw it on my apartments.com search. I just don't remember if these are condos or apartments. This is Richmond and Las Vegas Boulevard. The mountains. The snow-capped mountains. I know, right? I needed to tell him to give me a ride. I'm gonna leave it a tiny bit zoomed in. Steven says, do you prefer vertical format? No, Steven, actually I don't. I prefer horizontal. Vertical is a good way to get more eyes on your channel. So I do it every now and again to bring in more viewers. by chance that some new viewers will happen to check the channel out. That's why I don't do vertical on my regularly scheduled streams. So like Sexy Saturday at Fremont, my casual stroll on Sunday, I don't do vertical on that. I keep it horizontal because my preference is horizontal. Is more cinematic. You get to see more with the widescreen experience. But I do vertical every now and again on like an off stream, just to try to tap into some more viewers. It's so quiet out here. Let's go have a snowball fight, Bobby Riley. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. But yeah, in this area though, it's like a lot of spaces like this. Just seem like there's nothing out here. We are in the desert after all. Rove, or R-O-V-F. This is the state of Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas, walking up Las Vegas Boulevard. Oh, real Mary V's, a beautiful morning. Yep. We're just doing a little casual stroll up Las Vegas Boulevard. Yep, we're in Vegas. I'm south, so I started this stream in front of South Point. South Point is located at the corner of, well, it's not on, well, I guess you can, for location purposes, say the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Silverado Ranch. And we always see a lot of these political advertisements on these roads. Bird breakfast. Thought you were at the beach. No, I'm not at the beach. I'm on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a nice sunny morning. I thought I would get out, take advantage of it. I don't have to start my workday until 1 p.m. So let's get out here with the urban amigos and go for a stroll. There's another apartment building. Mark 1 says South End. Yeah, South End. Technically, I mean, I'm not sure technically where the strip starts. I think, like some people say, the Las Vegas sign is like technically where some people consider the strip to start at. But I'm really south of that. I'm like probably what, I don't know, I guess 6 miles or so. About 6 miles from the Las Vegas sign. So yeah, and I'm probably not gonna walk up that far. Yep. At the sign, yeah, that's where I consider the strip starting, at the sign. And we're way south of that. Oh, it's 4.2 miles. I thought it was a little bit further. Okay, my bad. I thought I was further than that. But shout out to those of you who are watching, joining me this morning. Thank y'all so much. I just couldn't remember. I think those are apartments. Lance, Elvis song in the ghetto. Did Elvis remake that song though? Or was that an original for him? Because I know he remade a lot of stuff. He did covers on a lot of stuff. And I think I heard him sing that song in the ghetto. But I could have sworn I heard a recording of it from another artist. You can still see the snow-capped mountains. Good morning, Keith Craig. I wonder if there's a Starbucks near me. I should look it up. Starbucks near me and get a green tea frap. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? This is the Vegas Point Plaza. It was written by Mac Davis, maybe Sly and the Family Stones. Okay, what's over here at the Vegas Point Plaza? Mike B says, is that windmill? You talking about the street? The street? We're on Las Vegas Boulevard at Serene right now. Adam Gomez, good morning. Lance, you learned something new today. Dang, Vegas Point Plaza looks kind of empty. There's no signs up there on the board. Not too much to let us know who's in here. Mike B. Las Vegas Boulevard and Serene, yep. Okay, apartment homes. Okay, that's what we were looking at. So these are apartment homes right here. There. Lau says, where are you going? Lance, what the heck? We're just heading up Las Vegas Boulevard. We don't have a destination in particular that we're trying to get to. Just heading up the boulevard. Dad Mike says, how much for a studio? In this area, I would say probably start around $1,200. Yep. I didn't even see that you wrote that, Lance. But yep. In this area, yep, $1,200. Vegas, Mike. Bell the Bondman. You missed your Sin City, y'all. Yes, East Los Lady, I have water with me. Because yeah, the 1-bedroom that I'm renting is 14, let's see, what's my base? Yeah, my base is 1410, I think. And then with the utilities and amenities added is 1475. No, that's south side. That would be south side. You believe there's a Subway, but you're not sure about a Starbucks. There's a smoke shop, hookah lounge. Mike B says, not the greatest neighborhood. What are you doing there? This neighborhood is not that bad, you guys. This area is south side, close to South Point. This is not a bad neighborhood. This general area, all the way over to, I'm not familiar with that much of the area that goes like past Maryland Parkway, but I've always stayed on the southeast side of town, and I consider my neighborhoods fairly safe. I'm not afraid to walk in my neighborhoods at night. I wouldn't even be afraid to walk over here where I am at night. It's really not that bad. Mike, you ready for the snowball fight? Adam, you used to live downtown Vegas on Fremont Street and you loved it? Wow, look at this area. See if I zoom, let me see. Zoom the rest of the way back out. Look how far you have to go in just to get to the stores. Like, you damn near gotta drive a whole mile just to get to the store once you turn in to the driveway. Noah says, who is the most beautiful black woman I know? My mom. Okay, so this says antique. I don't even know half this stuff was over here. I don't really get over here. Urban Amigos. That's an interesting storefront. The Starbucks is up ahead on Windmill. Yeah, Adam, yeah, I've heard that some people consider that area the ghetto. Okay, this is antique collectibles and more. Open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I guess we're doing a little exploring, a little discovering on this walk. I'm a little wary of these mounds though. I was watching that movie again with Kevin Costner. I saw this little tiny mound and it reminded me of that movie. I think it says your new daughter or a new daughter or something like that. I don't know if anybody's seen that movie. Steve Seattle. You up in Summerlin, Mike B? Mark said, watch out for snakes, right? Right, Mark? Snakes and scorpions and stuff. I ain't trying to get stung a bit out here. But that movie, they had, he had moved into this house, moved onto this property with his 2 kids in the movie. His daughter and his little son. And, in a little ways into the woods on the property was this big huge mound of like rocks and dirt and all kinds of stuff, but it had something hidden underneath, y'all. And there was sort of, I guess, I don't know, some skin crawlers or whatever out there. Antique Mall of America. Wow. You might be in Vegas sometime in August, okay. Vegas might say, look out for bombs. It really is not bad, you guys. This area is not that bad. But I guess there was some sort of alien species that was living in the area. And they, well, I don't know if they were like humanoids at some point and mixed with alien DNA or whatever, but anywho, they had started messing with the daughter and they just turned her out, and I guess they wanted to make her the queen so she could start producing. And man, that movie freaked me the heck out. Steven said, hit the like button. Mark, you like scary movies? I can't deal with them. Adam says, nice to see you exploring different areas of Vegas. Very nice. Here's Emerald Suites. And I know they have more than one location out here. I didn't even know there was an Emerald Suites over here. I knew there's another Suites like further up a little ways. Please discount liquor. Card Shop Reality. You'll be back here in June. What's up, Card Shop? Mary V said, then definitely don't step on those mounds, right, Mary V? That mess flipped me out. It tripped me out. It scared the mess out of me. And what was so crazy was my behind, knowing that I can't deal well with horror films and stuff like that. I mean, I can do alien type films, but it just depends on what the interaction is and what they show. Like if they start killing humans, and if I see blood and all this stuff, I can't, you guys. And I was flipping through Area 51 aliens. I was flipping through Amazon Prime, and I came across that movie. Yes, Stephen, I'm wearing a good pair of walking shoes. I always do. I have on my comfortable Skechers. I've never been in this store. I knew this was here though. That's hecka funny. I knew the liquor store was here, but some of the other stuff I didn't know was here. But she knew what the liquor store was. Here's a 76. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was scrolling through Amazon Prime, and then I came across this movie, and I was like, I think I saw this movie already. And so I decided to click on it, and then once I started watching a little bit of the movie, I was like, yeah, you definitely saw this movie. But do you think I would have cut it off, you guys? I still kept watching the movie, And I was kind of like scrolling through the movie, like moving the timeline up. And then when it got to the end part where he had to make that decision to burn that mound with his daughter on there, because they had already taken her over, so it was just no saving her. And I was like, why are you still watching this? You need to go to sleep. So then I ended up staying up later watching something else lighthearted and funny, because I had to switch my energy so I can go to sleep, because I can't go to sleep after watching a horror film, because I'll have a nightmare.
Wait.
I was like, when will you learn? When will you learn? Lee's is the biggest liquor store you've ever been in, car shop? There's another apartment complex over there. Mark, I am. I can't do horror films, Mark. Okay, that's where you went last Halloween. Okay. Yeah, I can't do horror films, you guys. I don't do well with horror films. I don't know. I can't, like, it messes with my energy, and I have nightmares. And so I don't know why. I just kept watching that movie and scrolling through it. I was like, turn it off, turn it off. But I wouldn't turn it off. And then ended up staying up later than I planned, because I had to like get it off me. Brooklyn says, are you walking out? Am I walking out? Man, this signal is tripping over here, y'all. It just dropped way, way low. You guys let me know, am I buffering? Is it really blurry? Because my signal dropped way, way low. Signal check, signal check. Are we buffering? I need to know. We're looking good? Okay. Yeah, it's showing me, I don't know why the prism does that. It makes you think that your signal is way low, and then, or it'll just drop down, and then I can't really tell because I'm not watching it as a viewer and I'm actually streaming. I can't really tell that if it's buffering or not. Crazy grandma, you here? You don't see any buffering? How far can you walk, Sarah? It's fine. Okay. Well, if it starts buffering, you guys let me know in the chat. How far can I walk? pretty far. I used to do these walks on the strip where you're getting dizzy. I'm sorry about that, Mark. Did I pan too fast? I probably panned too fast. Sorry about that. I'll try to slow down when I'm panning. I used to do these walks on the strip where I would start at the Las Vegas sign and then I walk all the way up to Resorts World and then back. Or like back to Excalibur or New York, New York. So that ended up being, those walks, when I would do that walks, it would end up being like the total that I would walk on those days would be like 8+ miles. Okay, what's this right here? Good morning, May Chang. You came to say hello and give a like. Thanks so much. Yeah, you guys, don't forget to hump the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, what is this? Putters? Bar and grill. I'm discovering a lot of stuff. Mark said you get the workout. Yeah, but the thing about it though, this is like, because I'm streaming, I'm not really walking at an exercise pace, because when I would do the walks on the strip, my pace would be much faster because I would have to get my heart rate up because I was walking for exercise. Grandma, this is the south end of Vegas. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard, but I'm on the south side of town, and I'm heading north. But I started way down there by South Point Casino, further down. But yeah, nevertheless, even though I'm not walking at an exercise pace, I am still kind of getting the workout. Steven, you supposed to be on your treadmill? You can be on your treadmill at the same time, Steven. But yeah, I am on Las Vegas Boulevard. Crazy Grandma, and we are coming up on Pebble Road. It's a 7-Eleven. Yeah, I started at South Point. South Point is in my neighborhood. It's my favorite casino because they have everything. Well, it's my favorite casino, one, because they have everything, and two, because it's in my general neighborhood. So that's where I go when I go to the movies. A couple of my favorite dining options are there. They have a 24-hour Starbucks. Zach says, where's the best cheap food in Vegas? The best cheap food in Vegas. I don't know, because I haven't really explored that many dining options out here in Vegas. Just only a handful. I do a lot of cooking for myself, so I can't really tell you the best cheap. options. But I will say, I can tell you like where you can go for some cheap options, but they might not necessarily be the best ones. But South Point has a 24-hour cafe called Coronado Cafe, and they have some really affordable entrees there, and they do like these breakfast specials where you can get steak and eggs and stuff like that, and for less than $10. And they have like I don't know if it's a New York strip or one of those cuts steak, I can't remember which one it is, that you can get at Coronado Cafe. Yeah, Adam, do I walk with a taser? You need something, Vince? Yeah, crazy grandma, I got something. I always got something on me. You recommend Jackson's? Yeah, I did get treated to Jackson's one time, and the breakfast entree that I had, it was pretty good, but the country potatoes that came with my entree were too salty. They put too much salt on them. They tasted as if like maybe the cook salted them twice, or maybe the cook salted them and then the server salted them again or something, but I was literally brushing salt off of my potatoes. They were that salty. Crazy grandma, you said steak and eggs sound weird together? That's a pretty popular breakfast, steak and eggs. What's this? Sarah Juden. Hi, I hope I pronounced your name right. Everything is set back so far away from the curb. What's this? Some sort of shipping company? Michael said, I see a UFO. Don't tell me that, Michael. Don't tell me that. Biscuits and gravy, yep. Biscuits and gravy. I love biscuits and gravy. I used to eat bacon a lot, and then I had to leave bacon alone. Mark 1, I've been in Vegas a little bit over 4 years. I moved out here December 31st, 2019. So what is that, a little bit over 3 years, 4 years? A little bit over 4 years? Or is it 3? 4? Anyway. Yeah, I moved out here December 31st, 2019, right before the pandemic. Bacon, delicious, right? Bacon. I used to eat bacon all the time. I had to leave bacon alone. And now, I also cut out a lot of red meat. Like, I'll eat red meat every now and again. Like recently, I had some beef ribs after not eating any red meat for a while. So it's mostly poultry, fish. Big P, good morning. But yeah, it didn't really, when I moved out here, I moved from the Bay Area, California. I was living in the East Bay, and I was working in San Francisco, so I was commuting to San Francisco every day, and man, it was just eating up my pockets. It was just getting too expensive to live out there. I was like, man, I can't even, it was like you can't even hardly make ends meet out there. So I moved, and I had already arranged with my employer that I would be working from home, so I didn't have to commute every day through any of that once all that hit. So red meat is good for you. T-bones on sale at Albertsons. Every time I had to cut back on red meat because I started getting sick. Let me see, how can I say this? It was like my immune system would weaken after I ate red meat. For some reason, I noticed that my immune system started to weaken. So I had to cut it out of my diet. And so now I just eat it every once in a while. And I just recently had some bomb beef ribs. Dad might say, what's wrong with swine? It's mighty fine. It's kind of like the same though with pork. So I stopped eating a lot of pork too because it just felt like I noticed that shortly after I would eat pork or red meat, I would be more susceptible to colds and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, no, I ain't about that. I do not like being sick. Ford Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard. Good morning, sunshine lady. Hello, Boris. Yeah, I would take Bart, Adam. I would take Bart, and sometimes I would or most of the time I would take the bus, the Transbay bus. I switched to the Transbay bus because it saved me a little bit of money and the trip was more comfortable, because most of the time on Bart I couldn't even get a seat. But Transbay, they had those nice big comfortable buses, and they weren't overly crowded. Black Karma. Singes 007. It is a wonderful morning, right, Veronica? Hello, everyone that's coming in. We are in Las Vegas, walking up Las Vegas Boulevard. We're south right now. We're heading north. And we're just taking a little casual walk out here on this lovely sunny day in Vegas. JK said, you losing weight? Wait, who's homeless? Your name's Jordan, not Boris. Okay, hey Boris, you have Jordan, you have Boris on your username. Cosmic, no, I'm not homeless. Did I make it to the Tropicana? Oh, thanks so much for that super chat, Mark. Buy you a water. JK, no donuts today, no. All right, change the name then. Taryn, good afternoon. No, I didn't make it to Tropicana. Actually, I was planning on going there, but I was so tired when I woke up. I was like, yesterday morning, and I changed my mind. So, but JK, no, I'm not losing weight. Not that I'm aware of. No. Closed last night. Rest in peace, Trago Lounge. Yep, the birth of the Trago crew, right? So, car shop. You were at Trop yesterday? Okay. Teamer. Is that how you pronounce it? Aloo. I know I do a lot of walking. You would think, JK, you would think it would have some impact. But I think probably what it is I'm probably not balancing out, first of all, when I eat. I know my sleep schedule is definitely off. And then with walking while streaming, it's really not, like, my heart rate is not up, so I'm not really getting the benefit of that. You know, kind of like working up to a nice, good, fast pace, and then having a cool down period and stuff like that. So I would have to probably be more serious about it. I watched a scary movie, so I couldn't go out. Teamer, I'm from Oakland, California. JK, you walk a lot too? You tired just thinking about the walk back to South Point? Yeah, JK, it's probably, I know for me, that's the only thing I can think of, because I don't eat a whole lot late at night, but I know that my eating habit is probably not where it should be as far as the time of day that I eat and when I eat, and whether I just like sit around or lay around after I eat and stuff like that. And like I was talking about my sleep schedule, I know my sleep schedule is way off. Like, I've been having a lot of problems sleeping, so I know that has a lot to do with it, because you know you have to have the proper amount of rest too. Your body needs that. Steven said, how many miles did you walk today? Well, I started at South Point Casino, and I haven't really clocked it, but let's see. Oh, here's Walmart by Wyndham. This is a timeshare. I've never stayed here. I'm gonna have to do a staycation here. I haven't clocked it. So I started at, let's see, South Point. So let's say Las Vegas Boulevard at Silverado Ranch. If anybody wants to Google it, see how many miles. Started at Las Vegas Boulevard, Silverado Ranch. And now, what's this intersection right here? This is what street is this? What street? Sherry! Hey Sherry! Mark 1, yes I do. I take vitamins, yeah. I do. Vitamins are like getting out of hand though. They so hella expensive. Now I be trying to catch them sales. Albertsons would have sales of 2 for 1. They would have the BOGO. I'll be trying to catch the sale so I can stock up on vitamins. And now it's like you can't even, like, for like what, 30 to 60 day supply is like up in there, like 15, 16, 15, between $15, $20 for a bottle of vitamins. It's like, damn. All sane. Hello, I hope I pronounced your name right. So this is World Mark and Wyndham. Looks pretty nice outside. Tommy, happy Wednesday, Tommy. It's good to take vitamins before bedtime. Yeah, I take oh, this is Wigwam. Okay, this is Wigwam. I take my I have like these chewable vitamins. It's turmeric with ginger and black pepper. I take that before bedtime. Turmeric is really good for the blood flow, help fight against inflammation and stuff. Okay, so this is Wigwam in Las Vegas Boulevard. We started at Silverado Ranch. Crazy grandma. Eat red meat. You don't need as many vitamins. For me, I don't know what it is about red meat though. For me, crazy grandma, like I have to like pay attention to my body and how my body reacts. But this past time when I had red meat, I seemed to be okay. I didn't feel weak, like I didn't start sniffling or nothing like that. So that was good. That was a good reaction. But before, I was getting sick after I would eat red meat, so I had to stop. Big Dog said rheumatoid arthritis. No, I don't have rheumatoid arthritis. Ernesto. Good morning, Ernesto. Go with chicken or turkey. Yeah, I eat a lot of chicken and turkey. Here's another apartment complex. This is one of the apartment properties that I was looking at when I was deciding where to move. I did look at Diamond Sands. And I'm trying to remember what made me decide not to go with them. it price or was it something else? I think, if I remember correctly, it probably was the floor plan that I didn't like. I like an open floor plan, you guys. I don't like a closed off kitchen. Leon from Los Angeles. Yeah, that traffic, rush hour traffic in the Bay, man, especially if you gotta cross the bridge, the Bay Bridge. But yeah, I eat turkey a lot. When I make tacos or nachos, I always use ground turkey. Even when I make spaghetti, I use ground turkey. But I remember looking at these apartments, and I'm kind of thinking maybe it was a floor plan that I didn't like. Like I was saying, I like an open floor plan. I can't stand a closed off kitchen. Signal be tripping. I can't stand a closed off kitchen. I like a kitchen that has like an open space where you can look into the living room, and if it has a bar walk up, that's even better. But I hate a kitchen that's closed off by a wall and then you have to walk around to your living room. I don't like that type of floor plan. I don't like that setup. It just feels so closed off. Maybe I'm claustrophobic. I don't know. Nice video. Thank you, Adam. Good morning. Yeah, Veronica, you used to deal with it? Yeah, that's a mess. Patty Lynn, good morning. What a nice surprise. It's a beautiful morning, right, Patty Lynn? Mark 1, you only eat turkey on Thanksgiving? I love ground turkey. I can eat turkey anytime. As long as it's not, like if I'm gonna eat it, if I get it from someone else that made it, as long as it's not too salty, I'm cool. Here's another one of those sweets. Heavy traffic in Los Angeles, yep. There's another one of those sweets, hold on. So when you guys see the sweets out here, these are places that you can get like a weekly or a monthly place to stay. Paulo! JK, you gonna move out here? Getting out of San Jose? They calling these luxury apartments. I remember before I moved out here, I would see different things on YouTube channels or people that moved out here, and they would talk about their experience living out here. And I remember this one couple, this girl said, and there's no grass anywhere. Wherever they were living, I don't know where they were living, what part of town. She's like, there's no grass, it's just dirt. I was like, what? Because every property that I had looked at up to that point was surrounded by greenery. I was like, where is she living at? In the middle of the desert, way out by Area 51 or something? Crazy grandma. You gonna save the ground turkey for me and eat the steak? Yeah, I was drinking some of my water, Mark. I have a water bottle with me. Veronica, they probably are. I'm trying to remember what the price was the last time I checked. Like the Seagull Suites, yeah. Seagull Suites, Emery Suites, Budget Suites, Emerald, I said Emery, huh? Emerald, Budget. Okay, JK. See you when you get back. I think that's a library over there, I think. If I remember. But yeah, his budget. Mark 1 says, we never see you. Yeah, my style of presentation, I prefer not to be on camera. What is this? Cancun Suites? Cancun something? I prefer not to be on camera. That's my style of presentation. But we do have a banner on our homepage where you can see the team. Just in case I was buffering when I said that. We do have a banner on the homepage where you can see the team. We should be coming up on, yes, Scott, I started at South Point. Penny M, good morning. I'm getting my share of vitamin C. We should be coming up on the Premium Outlet South, which is a huge outlet mall. They have one on the south side and they also have one on the north end. But yeah, I did start on in front of South Point. What street is this? Melbourne. So we're at Melbourne and Las Vegas Boulevard. You love the Under Armour store? Charlie, God bless you today. Thank you, Charlie. God bless you too. Oh, this is the Cancun. And 2030. Elmer Donk says, But it's so funny because out on this side of town, like we'll see these properties and these apartment buildings, and then we'll see like a big old area where it's just dirt. It's just dirt. Yep, I'm by the Cancun. It's at really Starbucks across the street. Across the street. Okay, so here is an advertisement. Banquets, special events, wedding facilities. Call this number, 1-800-566-4707. Scott, you going to South Point for lunch today? Or are you asking me, am I going? That's not the Grand View. Unless the Grand View has a whole nother property. Does the Grand View have a whole nother property by the Cancun? Because South Point is way down the road, and the Grand View is next door to South Point. So this is part of the Grand View too? I didn't know they had more towers over here. Vivian, you'll be here on the 16th. Staying at Horseshoe. That's what's up. Oh, you're going to South Point today, Scott? Okay. You're gonna play a little. Let's cross the street while we can. Michaela. Car shop said not so Grand View. Alright, so we got a Smith's over here, Smith's grocery store. And a whole bunch of stores and dining options over here, you guys. Okay, Scott, you go once a week. Yeah, South Point is my favorite. You love South Point? South Point is my favorite casino. They have everything there. The snow-capped mountains. There's homeless underneath in the tunnels. Be careful. Ayo! Top of the gorgeous day. You come from Germany. Okay. That's what's up, Michaela. Yep. One of my grocery shop streams. Yep. I used to go live on my IG and go to the grocery store. You know, I had to have my shredded chicken card shop. Mark, you're making your snowballs for the snowball fight. So there's Smith's. And got some other stores back there. And then I think this is a restaurant. I only walked through here I think 1 or 2 times, and it was at night, so I didn't get a chance to see everything that's in here. I think I came over here to think it was Buffalo Wild Wings, but I think Buffalo Wild Wings is further up. Jim West. All you need are donuts and baby makers. You come every year to Vegas? That's what's up. I remember when I was doing my apartment searches, one thing that I noticed that the a lot of the neighborhoods that I was looking at, they would have these like mall looking areas next to them, like this, like these type of buildings, and I would be like, oh, that's so cool. If I choose to live there, I'll be right next to like restaurants and stores. And then I would take a closer look, and it was actually a medical facility. But when coming from California in the East Bay, our medical communities and medical facilities, they don't look like this. But the ones out here, they just look like regular shopping areas, and you think you're looking at a restaurant. Is actually a dentist's office. Buffalo Wild Wings is a little ways up, yeah. Because this shopping area is pretty huge. Hold on, you guys, I gotta put the phone on the charger. So it's gonna be a little shaky. A little turbulent, y'all. All right, there we go. You got your money tree. Payday loan. We have a CBD store. You live right behind a funeral place? I'm a half mile from the premium outlets. Okay. Get wings and your teeth clean, right, Mark? Yep. This one area that I was looking at, it looked really, really nice. I like the property. And then I started looking at some of the business around it. I was like, wait. That's not a restaurant, that's a doctor's office. Wait, that's a dentist's office. Wait there, and there was one dentist's office. It had a what fooled me, the way what made me think it was a restaurant was it had a freaking drive-through window. And I think what it was there was like a coffee place or a smoothie place on the other side of the dentist's office, and the drive-through part was for that. But just looking at it from the street side, I was like, so how does that work? How does the drive-through option work for the dentist's office? Willie, you just moved from Vegas to Apple Valley? Is that Mandalay Bay in the distance? I think that's Mandalay, or Delano and Mandalay. They give false teeth through the window. It sounded like it might have been a Dairy Queen. There's a lot more activity down this way. We're at Windmill, finally. Windmill in Las Vegas Boulevard. I passed Starbucks. Okay, no worries. I can catch it on my way back. Yeah, we're still on Las Vegas Boulevard. My phone's trying to act all weird now. Let me see if I hold it like this. I have to hold the cord in place. Scott, you don't venture past the Mandalay Bay anymore? Mark 1 says you're headed to Henderson? No, not heading to Henderson. So when you say you don't venture past Mandalay Bay, you're saying you don't venture south of Mandalay Bay? Meaning like you don't come, you wouldn't be heading towards me. Another 7-Eleven. My phone is shaking. I'll probably have to unplug the battery pack. So y'all give me a moment. Alright, that should be better. Willie, you had a big problem with scorpions. One stung your dog and she died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You like the M Resort? Yeah, the M Resort is nice, expensive. Iman, you love Vegas with a passion. So we haven't reached the premium outlets yet. that stop. They're having their yearly Italian food festival. You're right about that. I am getting in a good walk this morning. Oh, this is a self-storage. See, look, this is what I mean. Look at all this space over here. All that space over there. I was like, why is a bus stopping? Did I just stop at a bus stop? It's not a bus stop. I don't know why that bus stopped. Keisha says, are you walking back? No. No. Premium South outlets are a quarter mile ahead. I'm probably gonna just hop on the bus and go back to South Point. Or yes, I could call an Uber, but or I don't know. Maybe I will decide to walk back to South Point. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You're only 2 hours away. Okay, so that was one of the main reasons you moved, because of the too many scorpions. Santoli Avenue. All this space. Okay, coming soon. What's coming soon? What is these McDowell's? My son works. What's coming soon? What's coming soon? Los tacos. There's gonna be a taco place here. That sign probably been up there forever. Forever, ever, ever, ever. Been to the outlets, lots of stores and food vendors. Yep, a crazy dude's bus ride, right? Right car shop from Fremont to Luxor. There was a guy on there that wasn't too happy. He was a little miserable. Probably because he lost a lot of money. MF says, I love you. Everyone loves tacos, right, Steven? I do know that there's I think there's a couple of hotels over here, a Holiday Inn or something, and a Radisson, I think. It's 2 or 3, I think, over here. Some other inn. Let's see, what's the name of this one? Next street will be Robindale, and you're in the outlets. Okay. Willie says, I will miss Rolling Smoke Barbecue. Yes, the Scorpions. I live on Angelfish Drive. I was 10 minutes from Red Rock. Okay. Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in a while. I used to love to get the Whopper at Burger King, then I started cutting down on fast food and stuff. Yeah, it is. The Hilton Garden Inn. Yeah, there's a couple of, I think it's 3 hotels in this immediate area, like right over here. But yeah, that's the Hilton Garden Inn. And then that one back there, I think that's a hotel too. Can't remember the name of it though. Look at all this space over here though. What are they gonna do with this? Oh, you know what? I think this is gonna be part of the land for the Bright Line rail. I think it's gonna run through here. So I think I saw a sign somewhere along this section of land that said Bright Line. So I think Bright Line is gonna run through this area. Did you guys see that initial report where they were talking about how much they were gonna charge for a trip on Bright Line from what did they say, from can't remember what town it was in California to Vegas? They were talking about, I think, like $600 something. And people were responding to the news article, or responding to the post or whatever it was. They were like, y'all really think people gonna pay for that when they could just hop on an airplane for cheaper? Yeah, the light speed rail, Veronica, yep. Was it 400 they were saying? I could have sworn I saw a report that said 6. But nevertheless, even if it said 4, it's like, really? Really? Or maybe this is part of it. This must be, okay, I thought that was a whole different property. So this must be, because they kind of look the same. So I guess that one is part of the Garden Inn too. Crenshaw said I could fly from Louisiana to Vegas for that. Home 2, that's what I was trying to think of. Home 2. It's kind of confusing. So is it Garden Inn or is it Home 2? Or is it two separate? Or is that Garden Inn way back in the back and these two are Home 2? I don't know. I don't be knowing. Yeah, 400 still sounds crazy, right? There's terribles. You'll see a lot of those out here. Lolo! Vegas to Burbank, $49 on Southwest. Paul Martinez. The rail might be a legit alternative for people that don't like flying. Yeah, you're right about that, Paul. People that don't like flying and they can afford to pay that California cost, they just might go for it. Because the option that you have with Amtrak when it comes from traveling from California to Vegas is, depending on where you leave from, you might get part of that trip on a train, and then you might have your whole trip on a bus, and you end up traveling all these long hours on Amtrak or Greyhound, which is much, much cheaper. But for somebody who's trying to get out here real quick and they want to be a little bit more comfortable, they're gonna go for the light rail. Home 2 Suite by Hilton. Capriati's. I had a Capriati's. Was it a Capriati's? In the first neighborhood that I lived in, I think we had a Capriati's in our neighborhood. And then I think there's one in New York, in the food court upstairs. There's Bootleggers. And I tried a sandwich from there at New York, Capriati's. It was hella dry. We are at the Premium Outlet Mall South. Yeah, Veronica, I took that trip a couple times too. And I left from I would leave. I would take the train at Amtrak. I mean, I would take the train at Jack London Square, and then I would have to transfer to a bus in Bakersfield. How far south am I from Mandalay Bay? Well, just to give you an idea, there's Mandalay Bay right there in the distance. So not too far. It's probably a lot more further than it looks though. Let me see. I don't know, maybe 2 miles or so. 2-3 miles. I'm just guesstimating. Yeah, there is this right there, but I'm kind of zoomed in a bit, so it's a lot further away than it looks. Mark said go to the Whole Foods there. Is bootleggers popular? Bootleggers must be pretty popular out here. I've never been there though. Open 11 a.m. daily. Yeah, the Amtrak San Joaquin train from Oakland. Here's the Goodwills right here. The Annex Dining and Shopping. Wait a minute, I thought we were in the premium outlet. We still not in it yet? Or we just getting to it? Mark, you saying bootleggers is expensive? Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is on your side of the world. Those that are watching me, thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm out here in Vegas, just taking a little casual stroll on the boulevard. Bootleggers, it intrigues you? You're gonna go check it out? But one thing I do know is that the border of the premium outlet is it doesn't go past Warm Springs Road. But this outlet mall is huge. Caleb says, do you have a sister? Yes, I do. Five Guys. I used to eat Five Guys fries all the time when I lived in San Leandro. There was a Five Guys in Hayward. And I would go there quite often just to get the fries because they They would cut the potatoes daily. But then this one girl that would go there, and this one girl who was, I guess, in charge of the fries for the shift that I would go there. I think she was a new employee. She started putting too much salt on the fries. And then I complained to her supervisor. I was like, look, I didn't make a big fuss, but I said, look, I took the fries out, or took a couple of the fries out, showed him how much salt was on the fries. Like, you can visibly see that it was way too much salt. And then I started dusting the fries off with my fingers so he could see the salt falling off. I said, please tell her she's over salting these potatoes. Because what she was doing was, she was cooking these batches of fries. She would salt them, and then every time she would put a new batch on top, she would put more salt. So the ones that already got salted were getting resalted, and then she would toss them around in the salt. I'm like, that's too much salt. We're here at the premium outlets. I didn't even know there was a FedEx over here, but I should have known there would be one over here. It's probably a UPS store over here too. So we are officially here at the premium outlets. The wind is wafting some delicious smells into my nose. I smell chicken. There's Cane's. I know there's a Popeyes in here too. It smells so good, you guys. And of course, Five Guys. You're welcome, Sheppy. UPS. Yeah, they're both here. Don't forget to hit the like button, amigos, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Woo. Got a real good walk in this morning. Islam. Welcome. Speaking of FedEx, I smell pizza too. I just smelled some pizza wafting in my nose. All the good smells out here. That's very smart too. Oh, there's IHOP over there. That's very smart to put all of the all these major food vendors, all these dining options right up against the street. And then you have like the outlet mall, the other stores behind this long strip of restaurants. and dining options and gas stations. You just had Popeyes a couple days ago? That's what's up, car shop. I had some last night. I love their nuggets too. I prefer the nuggets over the chicken tenders. It seems there's something off with the texture of them chicken tenders at Popeyes. Oh, here's Chili's. It seems like I'm getting closer to Mandalay Bay, but it's still far away. It's warming up out here, I can tell you that though. I think the highs today is supposed to be low 80s. If I remember. And here, Panda. So we got IHOP, we got Panda, Chili's, Cane's. Lemon said, who came scrolling for a harem fashion show? What the heck? Mark 1, you got that right. The desert fools your eyesight. IHOP has an early bird special. From 7 to 9, $7.99. And they have a dinner special for $10.99. Jean Samuel. Hello, Jean. Woo. That smell is getting stronger. It's getting stronger. It smells so good. Right, car shop. I do say it more on the night streams. What the heck? Because that's when we see more of the shenanigans at Fremont or out on the strip. You just never know what you're going to see at night. Because the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Woo. It's nice and warm out here. I smell garlic toast. Man, these places gonna mess me up. Have me craving all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna wait till I get home and go to the grocery store though. I don't know though, maybe I should get a quick sandwich, like a small bite of something. Because if I go to the grocery store and I'm hungry, I'm gonna overspend. There's T-Mobile. T-Mobile. Ali said the world is weird. Layla says, shh. Mark said, you're a good singer. You making bacon? Am I on the blade? What the heck is that, Moonlit? What the heck? I think that's so cool. The snow-capped mountains. When you're back in June, we'll have a what the heck drinking game where we sip anytime you see a what the heck moment. Okay. Christian, love from Germany. Oh no, I'm not on the blade. No, Moonlit, not there. Hello, Christian from Germany, and welcome. That's my first time hearing that term. Okay, we got a Wendy's. Funsky. You're at the Wynn buffet right now? Dang, Funsky. Oh, here are the famous crumble cookies. I didn't even know there was one here. I think this was the cookie place people have been telling me about. Is this the cookie? No, or maybe it was another. No, I think it was crumble. Somebody was telling me about this cookie place. Oh, it's a term pimps use, okay. Timex. Yeah, car shop I've heard on the track before. But I didn't know what the heck that was on the blade. Like, what the heck? Outback. No, I think that's where, if you're looking for that, I think you'll find that, like, maybe somewhere Flamingo Road or one of them roads off behind the strip or something. And then we have good old faithful McDonald's and Chipotle. Christian, no, I'm in Vegas. I'm on Las Vegas Boulevard right now at the Premium Outlet Mall South. Funsky, I hadn't planned on being on the strip. later on tonight, but you never know, that might change. But that's not in the plan for today. Mark 1 said, I'm watching out for you. So did we come to the end? To the end of the road? Or do we still have more to go? Because I know Warm Springs is the cutoff for the outlet mall. I think we have a tiny bit more. It's your dream to see Vegas? Okay, Christian. Do you have a trip planned anytime soon? Boot Barn. Is that Boot Barn? I don't know why I was thinking Boot Barn was further away. Is that Boot Barn? That can't be Boot Barn over there. Yep, Warm Springs. We've come to the end of the road. And then I think there's like a Denny's down there and another budget place and some other hotel. Now we're on Warm Spring Road. West. No, east. East Warm Spring. And I know there's a I think there's a whole row of Tesla chargers out here. There's a Tesla charging station out here, over here. Oh, okay, you come to see the U.S. Greetings from Idaho. Good morning, Kathleen. What country are you from, Christian? If you don't mind sharing. Zach says, how many miles did you walk? I didn't calculate exact, but I started at, if you want to Google it, I started at Las Vegas Boulevard and Silverado Ranch, and now I'm on Warm Springs. So Silverado Ranch to Warm Springs. I wasn't really paying attention. This time just flies by when you're streaming. But yeah, here's the Tesla charging stations. There's like a whole row of them over here. Servant of Jesus. Don't thank you for your positive message, but don't spam the chat, please. Read up. Sup, read up. I've never really, like I said, I've only been in this area a couple times at night when I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I've never really explored any stores in here. I really do, when it comes to shopping, I do most, if not all, online. I'm really not into brand names and stuff like that. But this is the premium outlets. So, okay, you on your break taking a walk too. Redub, that's what's up. Don't forget to hump the like, Urban Amigos, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. '71 Cowboys. Oh, thank you, 71. That's quite a compliment. There's some pretty cool YouTubers out here in the Vegas streets. So that's quite a compliment. Thank you. Man, this place is huge. Steven Stucker. Thanks for the walk, Sarah. Motivated me to jump on the treadmill. Oh, Steven, that's what's up. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. It's nice to be in some shade. Now all I'm thinking about is what I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of hungry now. I've been walking for almost 2.5 hours out here in the sun. I didn't eat breakfast yet. All I had was just this little piece of gum and my water bottle. Mr. Zaki, hello. coach. Nubo, I'm wearing clothes. What the heck? Ree Avocado. Hey Ree. Hello from Crimea. Hello. How far is the southeast side from the strip? Well, it depends on where you are. We're not that far from Mandalay Bay. We're probably, I don't know, maybe, I'm just guesstimating, a mile or two from Mandalay Bay, if that. Here's Gap. This is a factory store. Yeah, that's the thing about streaming vertical. When YouTube announced this and they released like the video to YouTube creators, that was one of the things that they said about streaming vertical, that you're gonna get, because streaming vertical brings more eyes to your channel, you're going to get more people trolling. Michael Kors. You're having a club sandwich for lunch? That sounds yummy. I know it's probably going to be lunchtime by the time I get back home, because I have to go to the grocery store after I get done. Then I'll be starting my work day. There's guests. You just got back from getting your package and you got some donuts. That's what's up. Welcome back, JK. Yeah, I'm only gonna be on for a few more minutes. Whew. Then I need to get back home. Go to the grocery store. I need to decide. I need to make a list on my phone while I'm on my way home of what I'm gonna get. That way I don't get into the store and start impulse buying. That's what you do when you're hungry and shopping. especially if you get in the bakery section and be like, oh, I gotta have these cookies, I need these muffins, I need this. Knowing good and hell well, you don't need all that sugar. Yeah, easier to troll, yep. Yeah, 71. That's the downside to it. I mean, the positive is that you do get new eyes on your channel. That's a positive. But there are some cons to it, because it seems like people are less likely to hit the like button when you're streaming vertical for some reason. And it may or may not equate to new subs. I mean, you'll definitely get people scrolling through, which is going to count as a view on your stream, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily equate to new subscribers. So that's why you got to keep reminding people, subscribe. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make it official. We'll be happy to have you here as an official urban amigo. Do you get paid from live streaming on YouTube? We make very little money off of this channel. When I stream my regularly scheduled streams on Saturdays and Sundays, those are not monetized because of all of the music. So any revenue that's generated from those streams gets paid to the copyright owners of the music that we pick up on the stream. So any other time, like when we do shorts, a lot of times we're able to monetize our shorts. And then if we do like room reviews, restaurant reviews, a lot of times we're not picking up too much music, so, or either we'll have royalty-free music on it, especially if it's a room review, so we'll get a little bit of revenue on that, but it's not like we can live off of it. It's just like some change or something, a little bit of change. You'll subscribe if I research the Bitcoin halving. I'm gonna have to look into that. I can't do it right now because I'm streaming live, so I can't research Bitcoin halving right now. But I'll look into it. The Monarchy. Is that a clothing store? All right, Urban Amigos, I'm actually gonna call it a day, you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me on this live stream, vertical in Vegas on the morning walk. I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate you guys hitting the like button. I appreciate new subscribers hitting the sub button. I need to get out of the sun and go get me something to eat. And get me a little relaxation in before I have to start my work day. You're wondering how YouTubing works? Yeah, some YouTubers, don't get me wrong, some YouTubers, especially ones that have millions and millions of followers, they getting paid. They getting paid. But and then you have some YouTubers that actually have sponsors, so they are partnering with companies like shoe companies and toy companies and different things like that. So they're getting a good little coin off of that. But I can only speak for this channel, and I can tell you that we don't make that much money on this channel. Black Rock is here. Take care, Veronica. Have a beautiful day, 71 Cowboys. It's so funny how Vegas Metro started patrolling around here once I stepped in the parking lot with the camera. Hey, what the heck? Thank you, Penny M. I will. And you're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Let's see. Should I go to five? No, I don't want Five Guys. I don't want anything that heavy. I don't want French fries right now. I need something kind of like light and quick. I got a little sandwich. Subway. I don't want no big Subway sandwich though. I might end up going to Subway. Mike says, what cross streets are you at? Well, Warm Spring Road is right now. Warm Spring Road is to my left. Las Vegas Boulevard is behind me. I am facing east. So right now I'm facing east. And now we're turning north. There's Warm Springs Road. Las Vegas Boulevard now is to my left. So yeah. All right, car shop, talk to you soon. Robert. Mike M. No, this is Premium Outlet South in Las Vegas. Yep, just goes to show idiots have nothing better to do. Yeah, I had especially when I'm streaming out here in the sun, is a lot of the comments are going by so fast and I don't see everything. So when I rewatch the stream and the live chat becomes available, then I can go in and clean it up. But thank you guys so much for joining me once again, and I will see you guys on the next stream. I don't know if I'll be out tonight. Might, I don't know, depends on how I feel, because I do have to go to work in a few hours, so I just might be too tired. But if not, if I don't go live tonight, then you guys will see me Saturday night for our regular Sexy Saturday at Fremont Street. All right, y'all. JJ Outlet Mall. Yep. Peace, everybody. I'm out of here. See you guys on the next. Stay sweet out there.